Welcome to Latino Hollywood, home of the telenovela.
¡Acción!
¿Pero qué estás loca?
These Spanish soap operas are full of drama, intrigue, betrayal, and sex. Lots and lots of sex. Did I mention sex? And for the fierce divas who star in the telenovelas, let's just say the drama does not stop when the cameras cut. And when a new rival comes to town with a really dark past,
She spent 5 years in prison with charges of murder.
This is the story of the decade.
That story, it's inside of this box.
and a box full of secrets,
Why don't you steal it?
it turns their real lives
If I can help, please count on me.
Don't trust him.
into a real-life telenovela.
I just don't want...
This is what I do with your brunch.
Tired of this. You have the
I'm
balls
going to go
kick
back
me.
with life.
Have the balls.
Ladies, 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 ladies.
This is getting bigger and better.
Who did this?
Hey, you are a prostitute! Call me prostitute one more time and you're gonna hear me!
Wait. Prostitute.
Straight out of a telenovela, right?
That's for the flowers, bitch. You like it?
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's telenovela casting season in Miami. And you know what that means. Parties and lots of hot people trying to network and nail a role and nail each other. And tonight's hottest ticket? The Telemundo Industry Gala for its new telenovela, Eva La Trailera. Now, I should mention, in the world of telenovelas, the stakes, much like the heels, the hair, and the breasts, are high. Very, very high.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did so awesome the other day singing. I love it.
That's Adriana Catania. She is a fine telenovela specimen with very well-known assets.
The competition is crazy. It really is. One role, and then there's like 500 people auditioning for that one role.
Adriana seems nice, but in the world of telenovelas, it's the nice ones you have to watch out for.
Uh-oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Ooh, look, it's our resident hunk and telenovela star, Lee Dwan.
Like, Lidwan is like super sexy. It's like Mr. Rico Suave, and those green eyes, oh my gosh, they're mesmerizing.
You're so macho!
Oh, if you like the word macho, then I'll be a macho for you.
Okay, then.
Okay, rewind.
Every good telenovela has a voluptuous villain, right? And here's ours, Cici Fleitas. She's actually an international superstar.
I am the next Sofia Vergara.
The only place people don't recognize her? Here in America. But she's looking to change that. And to anyone who gets in her way, watch out.
You will never forget this birthday party. I am sure about that. Good girls, they go to heaven. Oh my God. Bad girls, we go to Paris, New York, Amsterdam, Australia, Havana. Oh yeah. And then sexy came up.
Ah, Enrique Cepene. He comes from entertainment royalty in Venezuela. But in Miami, he's just the crown prince of gossip. And of course, he's Cici's best friend.
I'm an actor, and I love drama and running around with sexy people. We're all reading for Telemundo. Are you reading for Telemundo too?
Of course.
So she
Are you ready for Telemundo?
Yes, for Rebecca.
Me too. I'm ready for
Who else would be reading for the same role?
Wow.
Rebecca's a very exciting part. She's a prisoner who's a cellmate to the lead, Eva. She's a villain, and the villain is always the most competitive role.
There cannot be two Rebeccas. There's only one Rebecca here. Oh my God. Look at who is there.
That is Cici's worst nightmare, Racanel Portillo. A scene stealer in more ways than one.
When I'm acting in a telenovela, I could be a whore. Ooh, baby.
baby, yeah. It could be a killer. A mistress, yeah, hot. Be the saint. And even I felt betrayed by you. But lurking behind that bright smile is a very dark past. And in telenovelas, that stuff always comes back to haunt you.
Santo cielo.
You know them, Cici?
I know her. It's the one that was in prison together with Gloria Trevi.
The Mexican Madonna.
Oh.
I heard so many stories about Raquel. She used to be the backup singer of Gloria Trevi, once the Madonna of Mexico.
You know her? She is super famous. She was in prison for 5 years.
Raquel became very well known, not as a singer, but by being behind bars. However, she came out of prison because of a lack of food. I like things white and black, straightforward, clear, and she's not clear to me.
Adriana. I've known Cici for 2 years. We've worked together in the past.
Raquel, you know Raquel already.
So good to see you.
I don't trust her, and I don't consider her my friend.
What are you doing in town?
I'm going to make a casting.
What are you casting for?
Rebecca. You?
Rebecca.
And you, Adriana?
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
So, Rebecca, and Rebecca. Oh my God.
Yes.
This telenovela season, the press will be talking about how great I am in the role of Rebecca. But first, I need to knock out all of my competition.
I am going to steal Adriana for 2 minutes. Can you come with me? Of course, yes.
Adriana? Pobrecita. Poor dreamer Adriana. She thinks she can compete with me.
I didn't even know this was up here. I love it. I wanted to talk to you, my friend. What's going on? I was thinking about this Rebecca character, and I think you shouldn't cast for that.
Really?
Yes. I think that you should cast for characters that you really have a chance to get.
Is she kidding? Like, I think she's an old, used up has-been who doesn't accept that she looks 10 years older than she really is. Cool.
When you read it, you will see she's too aggressive.
That's funny because real acting is internal.
There's nothing internal about it. It's all external.
Okay.
You don't need internal when your external looks like this.
Thank you so much for your advice.
Seriously. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. Yes.
Adriana is such a dreamer. To play Rebecca, you gotta have balls. You gotta be tough, just like me.
I want to tell you something.
What?
I think that Adriana, she has no chances because she's like too much of a good girl. She's like a saint, practically.
But maybe she's a good actress. I don't know. I mean, Rebecca's a bad girl and she's in jail and whatever, but...
Yes? You think you could get it? Yeah.
Why not?
You have the experience, right? You were 5 years inside.
Yes. Cici, what are you trying to say? As soon as Cici said we were auditioning for the same role, I knew she would bring up my past and try to get in my head. But I came here to win the role of Rebecca and bury my past. I won't let her get in my way.
It's great to see you, my friend. I'm leaving.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I might sound like a bitch sometimes, but in the world of telenovelas, you have got to do whatever it takes to throw your competitors off. It's like war.
Now get me the out of here.
This role is mine.
Like Cici said, telenovela casting is like war. But this battlefield, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hot. And that doesn't bother me or Liliana one bit.
Is it cold?
With all the drama in telenovelas, you need a good laugh every once in a while. And that is where Liliana comes in.
I am passionate about singing. I love to make people laugh.
Look at me. Do I look like I cleanse?
Thank God I do it all. Let's tell the truth. I go to the bathroom, I eat, I drink. I get anxiety attacks at night. I cook, I clean. What can I say? I'm just normal.
Hey, you!
Hey! Finally! Turn around, baby!
Liliana is one of my best friends ever since we were in the Spanish Vagina monologues together years ago.
I'm happy.
I'm happy, me too!
I'm happy.
She hasn't gone out of a telenovela in a long time, but when she did, it was always the comic relief.
Tell me about the macadamia. I just ate a bug.
That Italiano.
I just ate a freaking bug. Okay, let me put some sauce on it.
She's the best.
How's theater going here?
Theater is good.
Because the last time we worked together...
And castings and auditions, you know how it is. But everybody wants to get into the novela.
So do I.
When they do a
That's what I
casting,
came. There's this project, Eva la Trailera, with Telemundo, but I'm worried.
Why?
She's a villain. Okay with
The
that.
character, what's the name of the character?
Rebecca. And she's in jail.
I spent almost 5 years in jail. And I was innocent.
You know the media, you know the comments.
You know how they are here. They will use your flaws, your past, and they will crucify you to the wall. Here, you don't care what they think. It doesn't matter. At the end, what is the objective? The role, the money, the contract. That's what you want. Don't you cry on me. Don't you cry on me.
It's because I thought that it was going to be different.
It's never going to be different, Raquel. This is why I got out of telenovelas. But you know what? You're going to have to pull it through, Mamaita. Do your casting. Excellent, as always.
Liliana is right. I need to face this, and I need to be strong and to get this role. This is my chance at redemption. This is my comeback, and I'm so ready to finally turn a new page.
Thank you, how you doing? So
Thank you, how you doing? Cheers.
But remember, as much as you may want to bury your past, there will always be those trying to dig it back up.
Okay, so I have to tell you some serious.
Coming up on My Life as a Telenovela,
Quiero este domingo.
we get to the good stuff. I told you there'd be lots of sex. And Cece's Cold War turns hot.
What is your big deal? Hello, I'm tired of this. What's wrong with you, huh?
Welcome back. So, where were we? Oh, yes. Okay, so Cece stormed out of last night's Telemundo gala. Luckily, she has a sniveling sidekick to tell her what she missed.
So, I am dying to know what happened last night after I left that party.
After you left, Adriana pulled me aside, and every time she talked about you, she started doing some weird accent.
She says to me, I think you are too nice, and you shouldn't audition for that role.
Adriana, hell with her.
Yeah, but what's the deal with Raquel?
Raquel is sorry. Google it. She spent like 5 years in prison with charges of murder.
Murder?
Yes. Have you heard about the famous Gloria Trevi clan?
Of course, everybody knew about it.
Gloria Trevi is a famous Latin pop singer. She and Raquel were in a girl band together and were part of a sex cult with their manager, Sergio Andrade.
They lived together in an apartment with a bunch of girls, and they all slept together and did everything they had to do.
So like Marilyn Manson stuff.
Yeah, something like that. Well, the brain of all of it is Raquel. Like Sergio told her, I want this girl, she brought it. I want this other girl, she brought it.
One of those girls got away and went to the police. So Sergio, Gloria, and Raquel were on the run, and guess what? Gloria gets pregnant.
The Interpol was following them all over the world, and Gloria had her baby. her baby mysteriously died. And nobody ever knows what really happened. And that is one of the biggest mysteries in the Latino entertainment industry.
Wow. This is crazy
It's not crazy, it's real life.
The charges were eventually dropped, so we don't know what really happened. All I know is that Raquel was there when all of the happened.
But what I don't like about somebody that has a past is not admitting it. You cannot pretend you're Virgin Mary when you're not. Tell people what you suffer. Yes, I killed somebody, so what?
For character preparation, she's got it down.
It's casting day at Telemundo, and all eyes will be on the 3 stars fighting for the role of the villain Rebecca. Well, almost all eyes.
There's a lot of girls casting. Is that for the new soap opera? Maybe.
This handsome devil is Gustavo. He's got a few novella notches in his belt, and you guessed it, he usually plays the lover boy.
It's the beginning of the casting season, so there's a lot going on. They're shooting, they're casting for the new shows. That, which means beautiful women everywhere.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Hi, fine. And you?
What's your name?
Alina.
Alina.
Yes.
Gustavo. Pleasure to meet you.
Are you an actor?
I'm a producer. No, I'm kidding. I'm an actor.
Oh my gosh, of course it was Gustavo. He's been in a lot of telenovelas. I just didn't recognize him with his shirt on. I'm Alina Robert, by the way, and unlike Gustavo, in telenovelas, I do wear a top. But just barely. You know, come to casting is like come with blind eyes.
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Exactly.
Sometimes you get cast to do one thing and then you end up in another role.
I'm sure they're gonna call me.
Yeah?
In telenovelas, you have to do what you have to do. If I have to be sexy, I'm the sexiest. If I have to be sweet, I'm the sweetest. And if I have to be a bitch, girl, I'm a bitch.
It's very important, your energy. Use your body. Yeah?
Fine.
You're ready? Action.
Quiero estar mío. Mi amor.
Telenovelas are so much more dramatic than real life. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of passion. And yes, there's a lot of kissing.
Espérate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, cut.
Well, okay. Sorry, where were we? Whew. Oh, right. It's casting day for the big new telenovela, Eva La Trailera. And that brings starry-eyed newcomers to Telemundo, like Peppa.
Hi, I'm here for the audition for La Trailera.
I'm super excited to be here at Telemundo, and I'm a huge fan of telenovelas, and I'm here for an open casting call for Eva La Trailera. Oh my God, this room is like a who's who of superstars from the telenovela world, and I can't help but getting all fangirl. The plot of this new show is way over the top crazy, even for a telenovela. It's a story about a woman named Eva who inherits a truck from her dad, and somehow it turns into this trucking empire. Naturally, she's falsely accused of murder and is thrown into jail with, I'm guessing, some of the hottest female prisoners on the planet, because that happens all the time.
Murder, prison. That sounds familiar. Oh, it looks like the battle for the part of the villain Rebecca is about to begin. Oh, come, get cozy. Where's my popcorn?
How are you?
Hello, guys.
I really don't give a crap what Cece thinks about anything. She's nobody. She's scum.
I know that Adriana has been talking about me, but I am not going to let that little bitch throw me off my game.
Hi.
This role is going to launch my career. I am taking over the world.
Mama.
Señorita.
That ex-convict better don't get in the way of me becoming the next Sofia Vergara.
I am really tired of these dirty looks from Cece. And oh my God, how she bring up my past and try to get in my head. This telenovela is my ticket to take back my life.
Cece Fleitas?
Yeah.
C'est moi.
Maria Raquel? Adriana Catano?
Pull up your chairs. It looks like the battle for the part of Rebecca is about to begin.
You're a bad girl, right?
Very bad girl. I'm dangerous.
You have a dark side?
We all have a dark side.
Oh my goodness.
Shaking, nervous.
Enough games. It's time to focus and become Rebecca.
Action.
¡Maldita Eva!
Maldita Eva. Maldita Eva.
No más porque salvó una estúpida. De que mordiera tierra ya se cree la muy.
¿Qué se cree? Que solamente por haberle salvado a una estúpida de morder la tierra. Algún día sentirás todo lo que yo he sentido dentro de esta mugrosa cárcel. Voy a estar restregándoselos día con día este par de inútiles estúpidas que la siguen por doquier.
Vas a hacer que esté en una completa oscuridad.
Te encargarás de que se convierta en oscuridad.
Okay, cut.
Oscuridad.
Are we done?
Oh my God.
I could tell you who wins the part, but what would be the fun in that, right? You will find out soon enough, I promise. The bigger question is, what is this guy up to? Well, I can guarantee you, it's no good.
My good friend Carlos runs Suelta la Sopa. It's a news entertainment show. Okay, it's a gossip show. I am very interested in becoming on air for Suelta la Sopa. I can get you exclusives that nobody
For example?
can.
Because
For example, guess who was with me at the casting at Telemundo? Maria Raquenel.
Now we are going to start talking.
How does that saying go? Sometimes the devil is in the details. Coming up on My Life as a Telenovela, Raquenel gets a life-changing phone call. And Cece plans a big surprise for Miami.
He will never forget this birthday party. I am sure about that.
Every good telenovela has more than one villain, and the second one in our story has just revealed himself, looking to cash in on Raquenel with the gossip kingpin of Miami.
Guess who was with me at the casting at Telemundo? Maria Raquenel.
Now we are going to start talking because she has a great story that nobody knows.
Raquenel's story is perfect for Suelta la Sopa. The players in this scandal are some of the top-of-the-line people in the industry.
Is
Her
she your
life-
friend?
We are friends.
Friends,
Yes,
for real?
we're building a friendship. I will bring you the exclusive. I'm literally,
Are you a journalist?
I am a journalist. I've worked.
real?
Yes, I have a God-given gift. Don't ask me why, but I look like a freaking confessionary. Everybody wants to come to me and tell me their stories.
If you can get that interview, then you can be in the show.
I would be remiss if I didn't point out that this is about to get ugly, people. Meanwhile, across town, Raquenel has no idea what's going on. Totally oblivious and still waiting for word on whether she got the part. And in the dog-eat-dog world of telenovelas, it's nice to have a couple bitches on your side. Oh, I mean Liliana and Adriana.
Why do I need to work out? I need a cigarette and a mimosa.
In the telenovela industry, everything is very superficial, which means that we have to constantly diet and constantly work out.
Olympus? Is that him?
Let's go, girl. Adriana, let's go.
Hey, how are you, Raquel?
Very
Nice
good.
to meet you.
Hola, Adriana.
¿Cómo estás?
How you doing, Hercules? I can't wait for him to make me sweat. Don't you give 2 kisses? There we go. Yes, I'm sweating already. Ooh.
Now, let's go run to the curve and then back over here a couple times. Ready? Let's go. Okay, girl. Let's go. 2, 3, yeah.
I came all this way to exercise with my friends,
9, 10,
and I forget my corset at home. Can you imagine that?
11, 12.
Goodbye, hamburgers.
Let's go right here. Okay. Here we go. Up.
Do you give mouth to mouth?
Yeah, with the tongue.
You do?
Yes.
I need air! Does he notice that I've been out of breath the entire time and he hasn't given me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? What does it take?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello? I'm dying over here.
Did you like him?
Oh, he's sexy. Tell me to work out, tell me to sweat. Tell me! Why? Is he married?
No, but aren't you?
I'm not going to talk about that now. My marriage and my sexy personal trainer do not go together in the same conversation.
Hey, Raquel. I'm calling you with good news. The producers have selected you for the role of Rebecca.
¡Viva Mexico! Oh my God, I got the role, I got Rebecca. I can't believe it.
Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy?
Oh my God, I got the role. This puts me more and more distance between me and my past. Oh my God, that word's celebrating, yes.
Oh my God. You deserve it. If I don't book a role and a friend of mine books a role, I'm just as happy because I'm not a hater. And I'm just glad that bitch Cece didn't get it.
Adriana Cataño.
No.
She screwed up with the casting, but she can do another one.
I can be the sexy bitch. The femme fatale.
Can we cast you?
Hola, Carlos. ¿Cómo estás?
It's good enough that she's in it.
No, I'm super happy.
Enjoy this moment while you can, Raquel.
Thank you, God.
Thank you.
Because news travels fast in Miami, and not everyone will be as supportive as Adriana. Tonight is Lee Duan's birthday party, so Cece invited Peppa over to help her pick an outfit. But come on, it's Cece. You know she's planning something villainous.
Help me out. Oh my God.
What's up? Tell me what's going on.
Peppa is young, trying to break into the telenovelas world. I have taken her under my wing. I help her to make some connections in the industry, and she helps me organize my life. Wait, I'm going to Lidwan's party.
All right, so I'm here to give you outfit opinions.
Yes! You're good for that. Okay, let's do it.
Cece has a rainbow skittle of clothing.
Okay, here it is. Look. Lady, it's too much, no? I like it.
Between the most vibrant colors ever,
Absolutely, I can dance.
or the most sexiest I'm gonna steal your husband clothes.
Too much for like Lidwan?
You are like a geometric project.
A geometric one.
I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, do you know Raquel got the character in Telemundo? Are you surprised? A character that is in prison wearing like that dress and all of that is for her. I hate wasting my time. I think I was already predetermined. Oh, I am not. That role of Rebecca should have been mine.
Listen, you know it's not a waste of time because you might have not gotten that part, but they'll remember you for another novela and they're like, we need a blonde.
Raquel may have won the role of Rebecca, but she cannot win the war.
What about this one? You like this one?
I like it because it's a little more sexy in the sense that you can imagine what's moving.
You see, this is very different than wearing a uniform from prison, right?
Cece, if you would have gotten that part, you wouldn't have any room to embellish your prison outfit.
You can never lose your glamour. Even if you're in prison with Gloria for 5 years, making out with her in every corner of the prison.
You don't know if she was making out with her lady.
Listen, I know. I have known Gloria Trevi for years. Her very first Christmas out of prison, she celebrated with me and my family in my house. So let's just say I have zero doubts about Raquel and Gloria being lovers. I am not making this up. By the way, this birthday party is going to be fun. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Oh my God. He will never forget this birthday party. I am sure about that.
I hope Raquel is still enjoying her moment of triumph, because it looks like it's about to end. Coming up on My Life as a Telenovela, Raquel opens up to the wrong person.
If you ever need anything and I can help, please count on me.
And Cece fires the first shot in a war with Raquel.
How does it feel to come back to prison again?
Is this caca in my shoe?
Yeah, and you had it over there, but I didn't say anything.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
Well, we're working out. Who cares?
Are you sure?
Don't touch it.
It doesn't smell.
It doesn't matter. Gross.
If it doesn't smell, it's not caca. It's dry
caca.
I got dry caca on my shoe.
Let's rest before he comes back. Let's rest before he comes back.
Okay, can we make a wish?
A silent wish.
Can we promise to be happy?
Yes.
Give her all?
Yes.
Be best of friends?
Yes. And be
Can
grateful
we
for
be grateful
everything.
to the Lord?
Amen. Amen.
I promise not to smoke so much and not
not to drink and not to curse. And always
no more
be
exercise.
this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine.
Hello?
I'm gonna let Simon, I thought you were gonna bring me the margaritas, the vodka.
You just said that you're not gonna drink
Did
that
I
much.
really say that?
Oh, another magical night in Miami. But as the sun sets, a snake lies and waits for his prey.
I made a deal with my friend Carlos Mesper. So here I am, making a new friend. Oh my God! The legend, the beauty. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Oh my God, thank you.
Absolutely.
Such a gentleman. Thank you so much.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. And you look so handsome.
I'll start. If I'm going to get the exclusive story of Raquel's past, I need to do all I can to build a friendship with her. How did I never see you in LA? Everybody needs a sympathetic ear, and I'm willing to give her both of mine for a price.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So you're from the north of Mexico, correct?
Yes, Tamaulipas. I used to dance like Hawaiiano. Yeah, and everything. And I was in love with menudo. And I always want to make music. But when you're in a Catholic school, and in a little town, they used to teach you that everything is a sin.
Sweetheart, try being gay.
Oh my God!
We are
Oh my God!
sinners.
Cheers!
Yeah, we are sinners.
Now we deserve a tequila.
I think 2 or 3 are in order. A little alcohol never hurts when you're trying to get someone to talk. I have to confess, your story is so fascinating. And if I cross a line, please put me on check.
No.
Feel free.
Feel free.
But I know you were married.
Yes, I was married, but I was so young. I mean, I was 15.
15?
Oh my God.
How did you meet this guy?
I went to Sergio Andrade because he was the producer and I wanted to be a singer. He told me, oh my God, you are the singer Mexico needs. Then, cha-cha-cha, I want to marry you. So I got married, I was 15 and he was 29.
This is what I came to hear.
Suddenly he was like, I changed my mind. I'm not going to release any solo singer. I'm going to release a musical group.
So was Gloria Trevi already in the mix with you guys? How did that come to happen?
He was auditioning girls for this group, and suddenly Gloria came, and she became my best friend. And obviously, you say to your best friend everything.
You confide on them.
And I was like, yeah, oh my God, Sergio, I'm with Sergio, and I love him, and he's the best, and whatever. So I was in my 5th month of marriage, and I found he had a lover, and his lover was Gloria.
No way. What?
Because he didn't love me. It was just a matter of sex and power.
Oh my God. Sex, power, and betrayal. It's music to my sympathetic ears.
Oh my God, I can't believe I said too much to you. I'm so sorry.
Don't
I guess it was the wine.
I'm so intrigued. There's gonna be a book or something you've never told your story.
I thought at some point I said I'm going to, but not now. I don't know. It's a tough story.
It's clear she's not yet ready to tell her story. She's afraid and she needs someone she can trust. But when she's ready, I will make sure that that someone is me. I grew up in television. My family were all involved in television. I know some people over at Telemundo. So if you ever need anything and I can help, please count on me, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Raquel, of all the people in Miami to open up to, you had to pick this guy?
All right, I got this.
Beware, Raquel. Don't underestimate him.
Chug.
Bravo, Enrique. Well played.
Let me give you a hug.
This snake will try to bite her eventually. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves. Because right now, we have a birthday party to go to. And Raquel's past is the furthest thing from her mind.
Now that I know that I'm going to be working here in Miami for the next 6 months, oh my God, now I can breathe easy. Tonight, It's Liduan's night. I'm having fun. I'm in the party. It's amazing how one black cloud can change everything.
And that big black cloud, or in this case, blonde, can't wait to rain on Raquel's parade.
Do you believe the whole transformation of Raquel?
It's such a complicated story with so many layers.
I am wondering how Raquel feels when she is acting behind bars. You know what? I'm going to ask her.
Raquel just arrived in Miami, and she already has taken a role away from me.
Stay outside of the line of fire.
Come.
I think I have.
I need to talk to you.
If I am going to cross over and become the next Sofia Vergara, I need to get the attention back on me, where it belongs.
I left my purse over there in my phone.
I am taking her with me.
And I need her to get the hell out of Miami.
Oh my God, it's so noisy inside.
What happened? What happened?
I'm just curious. I just wanted to ask you.
What?
How does it feel to come back to prison again, like being behind bars? It should be like coming back home, right?
Well, it looks like the party's over. Coming up on My Life as a Telenovela.
Raquel, wait.
Push comes to shove when Cece turns up the heat.
What is your big deal? Hello. I mean, I'm tired of this. What's wrong with you, huh?
And a mysterious delivery brings Raquel to her knees. When someone you've just beaten out of a role drags you out of a party to chat, chances are they don't plan to congratulate you.
How does it feel to come back to prison again, like being behind bars? It should be like coming back home, right?
And so Raquel finds herself face to face with Cece, who is hell-bent on driving her out of Miami so that she alone can shine on the telenovela stage.
Cece has no heart. She has no feelings.
What's wrong with you? It's nothing wrong with me.
No, yeah, it is.
Listen,
I was wondering how does it feel to be there.
It feels so good. You know what? It feels so good. I feel Cece is obsessed with my past. I don't know what's wrong with her. It's like she has no life.
I'm just curious. Don't get mad at me.
No, exactly. You're right. I guess that you're kind of jealous about this.
No.
I'm sorry if you didn't get this role.
I have a lot of stuff going on, so I...
Like what? That's what I thought, girl. You got nothing. I'm going to the party.
No, listen. No,
I'm going to the party.
I just wanted to ask you.
So much.
Answer me. It's true that you were with Gloria or no?
I am tired of this dirty rumor, and I'm really, really tired of Cece.
She makes my blood boil. She can't just run away from me. I'm not done with you yet, Raquel.
Raquel, wait.
Enrique! Hello, come! What's wrong with you? What is your big deal? Hello, I mean, I'm tired of this. What's wrong with you, huh? Why do you make such a show? Like, this one got mad already.
It's the same thing with
What
you.
is...
And it's the last time you talk about that.
I don't need your bull. I know.
And if you
I
don't
talk
want
about,
to be my
listen
friend,
to me. I'm a
it's
free
done
person.
right
I
here.
talk about everything I want, whoever in front of whoever I want to. I don't give a
Don't mess with me like this.
You never faced your reality.
It's my life, not yours. What's your problem with
I don't have
me?
a problem. It's getting cold.
Buy a life, get a life, and live
Buy a life? I don't need a life. I have a wonderful life.
Whatever.
I
Get a
have
life
a
and
spectacular
live it.
life. What are you talking about?
Guys, stop this.
Let me go. Good luck. I see you soon.
Please, listen to me. I'm sorry, Enrique. I'm going to tell you something. I was innocent. And it's the last time I'm playing something that was already proved. I'm a good person. I've always been a good person. I was a victim before jail and in jail. I'm not going to stand it anymore. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to tell you this. This is not the last time you will hear this. Maybe not from her, but from whoever. Use that strength that you have, that conviction, and use more than anything, the truth. Stand for your truth.
Nobody wants my truth. They want the tabloid truth, the celebrity gossip truth. So why would I give that to anyone?
This situation has been so cruel with me for the last 11 years. And it's not fair. And I don't want to stand it anymore because I don't deserve this. Okay?
It's like fate has delivered this juicy and delicious scandal to me on a silver platter. And I'm starving.
Someday you will know the truth. But at the moment, I'm ready. Thank you.
And with that, Raquel headed home, hoping that this drama was behind her. Not realizing that for Enrique, this was just the beginning of a long game of snake and mouse. Unfortunately for Raquel, she was about to get a very special delivery. Talk about straight out of a telenovela, right?
Thank you.
And here I am again, stuck in my past, when the only thing I ever wanted is to be away from my past.
As Raquel contemplated the box, she realized her deepest fears had come true, that she would never, ever be able to outrun her past.
Is there a possible way to be a new me? I wish.
Now I'm sure you're wondering, what's inside that box? Don't worry, I'll tell you next time. This season on My Life as a Telenovela.
Blah, blah.
The drama doesn't end when the director yells cut.
You can be bigger than Sofia Vergara.
I am so damn ready.
Our divas will stop at nothing to claim what's theirs.
Do you have the balls to kick me? Have the balls.
She has something of her butt with you. It has to end.
Rivalries intensify.
You're a bitch.
And passions skyrocket.
I want you.
Get your ass.
I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Why did you beef with
My beef? She's a criminal.
Secrets are exposed.
She has the box.
It has all the evidence.
And alliances are forged, then smashed to smithereens.
Down for the flowers, bitch!
In the world of telenovelas, only the ruthless survive.
It was some kind of satanic ritual.
Do these divas have what it takes?
You stole something from me. I trusted you. You betrayed me. Why? Stop it, stop it.